Hello everybody and welcome to the Forge Comic News Top 5 Must-Buy Comics for February 7th, 2018. I am, as always, Chris, and let's jump right into it. We're going to start at Marvel. Now let me say, we got an amazing lineup of comics today, so awesome week. And at Marvel we have, starting Infinity Countdown, Adam Warlock, #1. This is written by Gerry Duggan with art by Mike Allred. Adam Warlock's back, guys. I mean, I love Adam Warlock. It's such a great character, such a great history, a confusing history, but a great history. I'm so happy that they're starting this Infinity event with the return of Adam Warlock. He is back. He is returning from the realm of death. And he needs the Soul Stone. Isn't that what Adam Warlock always needs? But of course, somebody's got to be there to stop him. Kang the Conqueror is there to stop him. Cannot wait. Gerry Duggan, not a guy I talk about a lot. I do enjoy his work, but he has been doing the Deadpool book recently, and I gave it a shot. I mean, people who watch our content regularly know that I'm not a big Deadpool fan. I gave Deadpool a shot with Gerry Duggan, and I just can't do it. He's not for me, not my character. So I'm glad to see him jump over to Guardians and now get Infinity and do some other stuff so I can go back to enjoying some good Gerry Duggan content. And Mike Allred, one of my favorite artists of all time. Love Mike Allred. So once again, more awesome stuff. Next. Speaking of stuff I don't normally care for, I have Xmen Red #1. This is written by Tom Taylor with art by Muhammad Asar. So, as I hinted towards, I'm not a big X-Men fan. I've never really cared for the X-Men. I jump in and out. There are things I enjoy about it, but for the most part, I don't stick with the X-Men universe. But we have a couple of big things happening with X-Men Red. First, I love Tom Taylor's work. Tom Taylor is an amazing writer. Everything he's done with Injustice 2, the Iron Man run he had, and so on and so forth. I just think he does amazing work, so he gets a try just based on the name alone. And the team. If there was ever a team that I could go for in X-Men, this would be it. Jean Grey coming back after Phoenix Resurrection, Nightcrawler, Namor, and the all-new Wolverine. Awesome team, awesome creative team. I think this book's going to be a hit. Enough to get me to buy an X-Men book. So now I'm going to jump over to DC, where it's DC Special Hour here at the Fortress Comic News. We're going to start with Young Monsters in Love, Valentine's Day Special #1. I can't name all the writers and artists here. There's a ton. I saw Paul Dini on the list. I saw Kyle Higgins on the list. I promise you, a ton of great creators are on this book. It's their Valentine's Day special. But the twist, it's all monsters of DC. So we're going to see Swamp Thing, Frankenstein, all these other great horror creatures in a Valentine's Day special. I love specials. I love holiday specials. I love monsters. It's just going to be awesome. And then, speaking of Swamp Thing, I got Swamp Thing Winter Special #1. This is written by Tom King and the late Len Wein with art by Jason Fabok and Kelly Jones. So, Tom King, if you're not reading his Batman, read it. I came on the book late, and it's amazing. I absolutely love it. Everything about it's just been so fantastic, and it even got me to go back and read his Vision, and I'm trying to find other stuff that he's done, but the man's special. He's got it right now, and he's one of the top writers in the industry at this moment. And he's going to take on Swamp Thing in a very unique story of Swamp Thing in the middle of a blizzard, very winter-centric. And then we have kind of, it's going to be cool to read, but it's going to be a downer because this is also going to include the script and story that Len Wein wrote that was going to be the start of a brand new Swamp Thing book right before he passed away, which is Kelly Jones is going to do the art for, so that it will see the light of day and we'll get an idea of what that book could have been. But of course, Len Wein no longer with us. We won't get to see the rest of it. Still, it's exciting. It's a great way to pay tribute to Len Wein and all the work he did in co-creating Swamp Thing and everything else he's done over the years. This is a must pick up for everybody. I think this is going to be the book of the week. And I will finish it off with I Hate Fairyland, number 16, written and drawn by Scotty Young. This has been the theme of this episode, but I love Scotty Young. Scotty Young's art is always fantastic. The covers he does for Marvel are great. The indie work he's done is fantastic. I can't get enough Scotty Young in my life. I Hate Fairyland has been one of my top books for years now. It's unfortunate that it's scattered because he's doing both and because he does a lot of work outside of this. But it's back. Gert is back, and Gert is now in hell. So this is going to be tough for her because she's trying to get home, and she died and is now in hell. And what does this mean? I don't know. I can't wait to find out. Pick up I Hate Fairyland. If you haven't read it so far, pick up the trades. I promise you it is worth your time. So everybody, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, remember to give us a thumbs up down below. If you didn't, thumbs down. I'll take the criticism. Comment below with whatever you got, whether it be criticism or you want to get into a conversation about books I might have missed this week or why you like the books I did pick this week. If you are enjoying the content, subscribe below. There's that button somewhere. And remember, patreon.com/ForgeComicNews helps keep the lights on. And as always, keep reading those comics.